Hello all. So here I am coming up with one more tutorial modeling a character in Maya. So today we are going to go with the Maya application. So we are going to create a character in Autodesk Maya. So very first of all, let's open the reference of that particular character over here. So let's open it in Photoshop over here. So I've taken this reference of a character over here. So very first of all, let's go into ruler and let's check that whether it is in straight line or not. So we need to do such kind of adjustments required over here to generate the right possible way. So just zoom it. Alright. So let's go over here. Let's select this much of the part, right click layer via cut. Go into file, take a new file, go into pixels 1024 by 1024 pixels over here, take a new page over here, take this character and just drag it over here. So select this again go over here, select this much of the part, layer via cut, take this character and drag it over here. So select this both, Control T and just scale it. So once you have scaled it, press enter over here. So off the top character, the side view over here, select this, go into file, save as, and let's go into the desktop. I have a folder over here, side, save it in JPG. Oh, sorry, that was a front view. I'm extremely sorry. Name it as front JPG. And off this, save as, side JPG, and replace it. Alright. So now if you go into this reference and let's see it, the front and side view we have saved it. So let's go into Maya. So very first of all, how we are going to start, don't scroll anything, let's take a new file over here, go into view, image plane, import image, let's go to the desktop over here, character modeling, and let's take the front view, image plane, import image, desktop, character modeling, and take a side. So once you have taken this, just now select this both and push it up. Select this, push this over here, select this, push this over here. So select this, press Ctrl A over here, your attribute editor, go into this and set the alpha gain as 0.5. Select this and set the alpha gain as 0.5. So we are going to do this with a poly modeling over here. So very first of all, it's very important. It's like you need to match with the references what we are doing over here. So let's start. Let's take a box over here. So very first of all, let's take a box over here. After you take a box, let's go into the side view over here. Let's push it in this way. After that, what I'm going to do over here is like S4, that's your wireframe mode over here. Go into mesh tools, insert edge loop. Let's put a loop over here. Let's go into the right click, press right click, vertex, select the vertex, adjust the vertices, push this over here, and into this you can just push this over here, and into this just push this over here, push this up, S4, push it over here, push it in this way. So we are just adjusting this for now at least. So we are going to keep in this way for now. After this is done, I'm just doing the blocking stuff for now. Right click. So now what we are going to do is we need to adjust this uh, vertices accordingly with this. So let's push this up. So I'll just avoid pressing F9 over here. So what we can do over here is like, now I'll again go over here, right click on it, and let's go into the vertices over here. So again select this faces, right click, face, select the bottom face over here, scale this. Not a problem, we'll manage it in this way. So we'll again go into this face, select the face again, editable mesh, extrude it down. So before I extrude this over here, now what I'm going to do over here is like, let's go into the side view over here, select the faces over here in this way, and the other thing we are going to do is we are going to just push this in this way over here. So I'll just push it up and I'll push it in this way. Now you can just select this over here, the side part over here, and you can go on extruding this down. So let's extrude this down over here, go into the vertices and just adjust this vertices. From the side also we need to adjust it properly. So you need to go on adjusting those properly over here. Go into this side face over here and let's just delete it. Select the face again over here, your bottom face. I'm just into the blocking stage right now. If you press shift, again go into this and use a extrude over here, scale it, you can rotate a bit. So let's again go into the side view and you can just adjust this stuff over here. Alright, so once you're done with this over here, select again the face over here. So very first of all, just save your file over here. So you can also create your own project also. I will come up with that. Connector underscore 1. I'll just save it. So again extrude this down. So keep on extruding this and adjust it accordingly to the shape you are redefining that. So I won't press F9 over here. F9 is a shortcut key for vertices, but right now the same shortcut key for F9 I have assigned for this Camtasia. So if I press F9, it's going to pause that. So we'll make sure that we avoid using the shortcut key. After that I'll change it. Again go into this and use a extrude over here. So we are just right now blocking this in the right area. Extrude it down. Extrude this down over here. So you can just go into this and use vertices and just adjust the stuff accordingly as you want to adjust it. So if you go into this, over here, let's go into the side view over here and let's assign one loop over here and also assign one loop over here. So let's go into the vertices and just push this a bit inside and push this out. So if you press 3 now, you will see that this is just a block over here. Now what I can do over here is like, I'll just go into this and press insert to change the pivot point. Press V for snap. So we have one option over here, mesh smooth proxy, subdiv proxy. Let's go into the subdivision proxy over here. We want to symmetry this, subdivision level is 0, half, you know, pop it in the X, that's a minus X, and keep. I don't need any transparency. Also alright, so once you're done, as you can see, we have just copied this stuff, and if you see this, you will see that we have just blocked this stuff over here in this way. So definitely we'll give the details over here. So this is just a block for this. So we can just adjust it. So whatever changes you are going to make for one side is going to affect for the other side also. So we need to adjust it accordingly, whatever stuff we are going to do over here. Alright. So once you are done with this, you can just adjust it over here. So we'll put one loop right in the center also. We'll put one loop here. That's it. So this is just the start. We are going to do with the just in a blocking stage. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.